Christy.
Hi! Hi everyone, I'm in New York. I'm here to meet the rising star designer who is working for Donna Karan New York here in New York City. Her name is Kristy Chen. I'm at her house interviewing her for the 2016 New York trend and her New York life, New York style, everyone you need to know about New York. So here, meet Kristy.
Hi everyone. My name is Kristy and I live in the East Village of New York City, which is the downtown area. I've lived here for about 7 years now, and I've been working in the fashion industry since I moved up to the city. I design for DKNY, and I do the women's wear line, so I design all of the soft tops and wovens and tailoring as well. My day-to-day is pretty busy, I suppose, so usually I get into work around 9:30 and then usually leave around 7 or 8. Sometimes, you know, during fashion week it gets really crazy and we usually end up working like every single day for 2 months straight, maybe to like 11, you know, at night up until the show.
Wow.
Yeah, and but you know, it's really exciting. It's kind of like the big build-up because you work on this collection for so long and then it's kind of almost over in 15 minutes, like, you know, so it's kind of like the build-up. It's almost like, I don't know, I feel like Christmas is a bit like that for me. You know, like the excitement of that, and then like Christmas Day, it's like, that's it. I still feel like that, I guess, athleisure has been, you know, pretty popular, right? Like with like Nike, Adidas, like all these kind of like more casual kind of dressing down, you know, has been really popular, and I think it's still quite on trend. So actually Beyonce, she just launched her own line, which is like athleisure as well. It's called Ivy Park, and yeah, I just saw that today. So, and then Rihanna, also, she had a line with Puma this past show. So I feel like it's still quite on trend, like it's still really popular, you know, to do that. And then I guess white is really popular for summer. So
white color?
Yeah, just like, you know, white sneakers I think has been like really popular to dress that. And the biggest trend that has been happening is denim. Denim's making a huge comeback, like deconstructed denim, different types of wash denim, yeah, like of all fades, because I feel like even like kind of the top lines like Louis Vuitton, like Prada, Hood by Air, like they've all been showing a lot of denim, and I think that's kind of like streaming down to the masses as well.
Yeah, wow.
I think Gucci, right? Like they have a new creative director, and I think actually that has like pushed that trend forward a lot. Like he's really changed like the new face, and he's brought in like a lot of like prints and color and pattern, and yeah, it definitely like, I think there's always this kind of bohemian vibe to New York. Like there's like a lot of different like trends are always going on in the city, so it's kind of like not just one thing. Like I feel like in different areas that you go to, you're always gonna see like, you know, something different. If you go to Brooklyn, there's like a lot of vintage there. Like that's a great place for vintage, and same with actually where we are right now in the East Village. And yeah, so like that kind of like boho vibe is, you know, kind of coming on, like different than California, you know, but it's definitely still there. So yeah, for sure, like the 60s, 90s I think is quite popular as well. Yeah, I feel like I like things a bit cleaner, so I tend to just wear kind of black, white, you know, keep it like simple in a way. Maybe it's just because I'm always thinking about like design and other things. I guess I don't want to worry too much about like my uniform in a way. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I tend to stick with like black.
I saw a lot of black, all black fashion.
Yeah,
And
yeah, that's definitely a staple. I think that won't go away. It's like very iconic New York in a way. I think that's so hard because it's just a little bit of everything. Like, you know, I think that's the great thing about New York is that it's not defined because it's just, you can do anything you want, you can wear anything you want and be anyone, you know, you want, and no one's gonna judge you. You can put on like the craziest outfit, you can put on like, you know, the weirdest combos that you can think of, and no one's even gonna look at you because it's just normal. A good pair of sneakers is always good. Mules have been making a comeback, like sliders.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's been on trend for the summer, like open toe mules. Denim for sure, like a good piece of denim would be really great. Like deconstructed denim, that's been really hot right now. Yeah, and then makeup has been really like light and natural. I feel like that's been going on for a while now.
Yeah.
But just like kind of that like flush, dewy look is really good, you know, especially for summer. Well, there's a few areas, right? Like I think, you know, when you go uptown, you want to go to like Fifth Avenue, right? Where all the big shops are, like Prada, Louis Vuitton, you know, Barney's, you know, yada yada. And then downtown, if you want to go kind of vintage shopping, Nolita's an amazing area. The East Village, there's tons of places to go thrift shopping, which I think is, you know, really unique. And there's a lot of consignment stores that exist also in the East Village. So it's just like a lot of like designer clothes that get like cycled through. Brooklyn also is amazing for vintage as well. So definitely if you want to go there to get like some like retro things or, you know, like handmade things, I think that's very unique to New York as well. And then Soho is a big shopping district. Yeah, for like a lot of like trendy kind of like downtown boutiques are down there.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll come back with the next New York episode. Bye!